Hi there, students. To slake. Okay? To slake is a verb. It means to satisfy, to quench, especially thirst, when you're thirsty and want to drink. A cold beer is the best for slaking your thirst on a hot day. To slake, to satisfy a craving, a thirst, a desire, anger. To gratify, to assuage, to satiate. Here in this library, you can slake your desire for knowledge. You can slake your desire to learn new vocabulary in my channel. Notice this verb to slake. It sounds very formal, very literary, very poetic. It's really quite high formality. Let's see. To slake is used in a different context. Okay, let's see. Calcium oxide, which is also called lime, is a product that is used for many different things, and it's very reactive, and often it's mixed with water to make calcium hydroxide. The adding of water to lime means to slake, slaked lime. It gets very hot and it boils, and you should keep adding water until all of it has reacted. Like this, you have slaked the lime because it's too reactive to use in the original form. To slake or to slacken. So, we use to slake meaning to satisfy a desire or a craving. They melted snow to slake their thirst. But notice this thirst can be figurative. It can talk about a desire. So a thirst for knowledge. You can slake your thirst for knowledge. A thirst for revenge. He slaked his thirst for revenge. A thirst for power. How can Mr. Trump slake his thirst for power? I think it's impossible. A thirst for justice. Yeah? Okay, so to slake your thirst for justice. If you have a thirst for adventure, you could slake your thirst for adventure by going travelling to lots of strange and unusual third world countries. So, you can slake all of these types of thirst, yeah? To quench them, to satisfy them. And that's the idea of this slake, to satisfy a desire. Notice, to slake is a regular verb. He slaked his thirst with a cold beer. He has slaked his desire for adventure by travelling all over the world. Now, notice this word is really very formal, very literary. I think I'd probably give it an 8 in formality. Use it in something semi-formal maybe, or something very formal, particularly an essay or something like that. Informally, in a conversation in the pub, I think I'd just use the verb to satisfy. Okay, what about the origin? Well, in Old English, there was a word slacken, meaning to make slack, to make loose. And if you actually look at the Swedish language today, there's a verb slacka, which has the same meanings as these that I've just described to you in English. So, To slake, to satisfy a desire, to satisfy your thirst, to satisfy a craving, to assuage. And then you can slake slaked lime. So I hope this has slaked your thirst to know what this word really means. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To Slake.